In today's video, we are going to be talking about all the fragrances that I've worn over the past week. If you're interested, then just keep watching. Ayesha from simplyayesha.com. Here on YouTube, I make videos about fragrance, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. If those are things you're interested in, please subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So if you've never seen one of these videos from me, I do them every few weeks. I will link my playlist for you. I feel like they're very fun. Like they're easy videos for me to do, but they're also very fun because I get to just share with y'all on a day-to-day basis what I'm actually wearing. And these videos are very chill for me, meaning I do them vlog style. So when I come on, I let you guys know what I'm wearing. If I layered it over another scented product, I let you know that as well. And I let you know a little bit about the fragrance and why I chose it for that particular occasion. So I find these videos to be quite helpful, even though they're very like easygoing, relaxed videos. So I hope y'all find it helpful too. Now, sometimes I do these videos with a theme. And this particular week, I decided to go with a theme. So my collection is quite ridiculous at this point. Like the amount of fragrances I have, like I haven't even counted them. And honestly, I feel like I'm not going to count them because it's probably going to be some embarrassing number. But y'all, I love it. I love it. Like, I don't feel overwhelmed. I know a lot of people, when they have large collections, they feel overwhelmed. And the only time that I ever feel overwhelmed is when I need to review things. So me having a large collection, if I didn't have to talk about them at all, it would not bother me at all. But I do feel like this is the year where I want to get to know some of my fragrances better. I want to get to know my collection better. And so, yeah, it could be a little bit overwhelming if I think about it in that sense that like I need to know about every single fragrance I have, you know. But overall, it's not overwhelming for me. I know for a lot of you all it is. But anyway, long story long, I decided to go shelf by shelf in my collection. And y'all, please don't judge. Like, I did not pre-clean my collection for this. It's going to be dust. There's going to be some holes in the collection. I've recently been moving around things in my collection. I've had a lot of fragrances added into my collection over the last few months. And so, yeah, don't judge me, but y'all also will get a preview of my entire collection in this video. So I'll be going shelf by shelf. And each time I wear a fragrance, I'll be picking from a particular section in my fragrance collection. And then after I show you all my fragrances, make sure you stick around to the end, because at the end, I let you guys know my 3 standout fragrances for the week. And those fragrances could be standouts for good reasons or for bad reasons. So let's go ahead and get into this week's fragrances. Today is Sunday, and I start out by applying this Kayali Vanilla 28 body cream as a base. And the section that I'm starting out today with is my fragrance tray. So I decided to make this my first section. Also, just to let you know, at any time I can pull something from my fragrance tray, meaning that no matter what shelf I'm on, if I just want to pull from my fragrance tray, I can do that, because that's kind of what it's here for. This is like my easy grab stuff for the month. Anyway, so today it is dreary and raining. So I wanted something that was kind of like cozy and comforting, but also later today we have a team building event. So I wanted something that wasn't just like, you know, skin scent type of cozy. So anyway, I decided to go for Vanilla Royale Sugar Patchouli from Kayali. This is a dark vanilla, woody, boozy patchouli scent. It is beautiful. It gives me all the like calm and cozy vibes, but it also gives me, I'm going out, I'm stepping out, I'm doing something. This is my favorite fragrance from Kayali. I think it's really well done. It smells niche, in my opinion. Yeah, so not for everybody, but this is one I happen to love, and that's why I picked it for today. Today is Monday, and today I started out by mixing in this perfume oil with my body lotion. So this is from Standout. I picked it up from TJ Maxx, and it's called Innocence. And this one has, let's see, I just took the tag off. Let me see. This is my first time wearing this oil, but it has notes of almond, cinnamon, vanilla, tonka, and musk. And it smells really good, not too intense, but a nice little base. Y'all don't pay attention to my nails. But yeah, a nice little base. So I mixed this in with my body lotion. And my shelf for today, and this time I'm going to do like a full shelf. So usually I split these shelves in half, but y'all, my collection has grown so much, it's honestly ridiculous. And so if I split all of them in half and try to do those smaller sections, I will run out of days before I run out of sections. Hopefully it makes sense. So anyway, yeah, so my first shelf in my closet that I'll be doing is this one. So mainly Zerjoff. My Zerjoff collection is huge. I think I got one Suspiro, some Bond Number 9, and some MFK over there. So I am going to wear a Zerjoff fragrance. And the fragrance I am wearing today is none other than Italica. I love this fragrance. I've been wanting to wear it lately, but again, I have to get up on my ladder. And also, I feel like I always think about it like after I've already sprayed on my fragrance for the day. So when I was thinking about, you know, what, before I got in the shower, it's like, let me think about what I'm going to wear today. And I knew this was my section. So I was like, you know what? It's giving Italica today. I almost didn't wear it because honestly, right now I'm just hanging out at home and then later I'll be going to Pilates. And this is not typically a scent I would wear to Pilates. But because my Pilates is not until the afternoon, I think it would have faded enough that it won't be too much. Anyway, if you've never smelled Italica, it's a milky almond toffee pastry type of scent. So it's definitely giving gourmand. It is more on the literal side of gourmand. And it also has saffron in it, which initially I wasn't able to detect in it, but now I do smell it. And it just gives it this bit of warm, like spicy sweetness to it and airiness. So even though this is a sweet scent and a literal gourmand, I find it to be very elegantly done. And it doesn't feel too heavy for me, like ever, even though it is sweet. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing for today. All right, it's Monday night. This is my section for tonight. So basically, some Fragrance Du Bois, Amouage, Roja, Byredo. Yeah, with some other stuff thrown in there. And the fragrance I decided to wear tonight is Santal Complet by Fragrance Du Bois. This is a like coconut and sandalwood scent. The sandalwood in here is creamy but not like extremely milky, and the coconut again is also kind of creamy and fresh, but it doesn't smell artificial. It's very like natural smelling, a beautiful fragrance. I don't wear it a ton, and I typically don't even wear it at this time of year, but when I was trying to think about what I wanted to wear to bed tonight, I just didn't want to go for any of the usual suspects. So like the usual suspects on this shelf would probably be Altair or Bal de Freak from Byredo, or even Material from Amouage. But I decided to go for this just to try something different for bedtime, something I haven't worn in a while. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing for tonight. And before applying my fragrance, I applied this Saltaire Santal Bloom body oil. So this is like a sandalwood that is more on the woody side rather than the creamy side. But it's not too strong, and it does have a floral aspect to it. But again, it's not too strong, very easygoing, layers well with a ton of different things. So yeah, I applied this as my moisturizer for tonight. So this is my section for today, and it's mainly Tom Ford, some Wilhelm, some Initio, not drunk, but BTSO, Letta, a bunch of stuff. Today is like a rainy day, and I got on a sweatshirt. So I want to wear something cozy. I'm still really trying to decide what I'm wearing today. But I think I want to go gourmand, and I think I'm going to go for this one. I haven't worn it in a while. So this is Nanotopia by Born to Stand Out, and this is a banana scent, but it's like a boozy banana scent to my knowledge. I think it has some woodiness to it and some nuttiness to it as well. It's one of those delicious type scents. So I feel like this will be good for this cold, rainy day because I just want to feel cozy. So yeah, this is what I am wearing. So this entire like huge shelf is my section for tonight, which is like the biggest section. It's probably half of this will equal one of the other shelves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this section in half. So basically from like here over will be my section for tonight, and then here over will be the next fragrance I'll wear. So yeah, I'm picking from this little section here, and I'm getting ready to take a bath, and I know I don't want anything too strong tonight. I just want something easy going. So I think I will be applying this one. This is Parlez-moi de Parfum Comete Parodies. This is a very nice like coconut musky woody scent, but it has this very airy like easygoing nature. It's not tropical. It's more of the meat of the coconut, and it puts me in the mind of those molecular type fragrances where they're kind of like adjust to your skin, that type of fragrance. So yeah, I am wearing this tonight. And underneath that, I'll be applying this oil from Brooklyn Dream. This was sent to me a while ago, but it's coconut and musk. And again, this is not a sweet, like tropical coconut, but it is like the meat of a coconut and musk. Very easygoing scent. Hey y'all, so I'm not actually pulling from my section today. I am actually pulling from my fragrance tray. The reason I'm doing it is because I really want to test out a fragrance that I haven't worn from my fragrance tray yet. So the fragrance that I am wearing today is red. And don't worry, this is not a cheat, y'all, because I told y'all when I started this video that I could pick from my fragrance tray at any point. So anyway. Red by Sorador. Like I said, I've never worn this, but it comes off as a slightly sweet, nutty fragrance that is dark, woody. Yeah, that's it. Dark, woody, nutty, spicy fragrance with a little bit of sweetness. So yeah, I want to wear this today to test it out. So yeah, that's what I'm doing since I'll just be home all day and it's cold. So I really wanted to wear something warm today. So this is what I'm wearing. All right, so it's Wednesday night and this is my section. Remember, it's this big shelf, but it's going to be going from like here to here. So I have lots of stuff to choose from. I actually have not picked out my fragrance tonight, so I'm going to try to pick it out right now. What kind of mood am I in? I don't know. Let's see. I actually feel like wearing something like really cozy, so I think I'm going to wear this. I haven't worn it in a long time. But this is Loire Vert from Kilian. Now, I did notice that they've changed the name of this fragrance, but it is still available. But this is a like dark ambery fragrance that kind of smells like there's licorice in there. It has some greenness in it and a lot of spice. But overall, it's a very nice fragrance. I will say that if you try this fragrance, it needs to be on skin. At first spray, when I got this, it was a blind buy. I thought it smelled really masculine until I actually tried to wear it. I wore it, and at first spray, I'm not gonna lie, I still thought it smelled masculine, but within the first 5 minutes, it rounds out a lot on my skin and becomes something just really beautiful and cozy. So yeah, this is what I am going to wear for tonight. Today is Thursday, and I started out by applying this double cream body oil from Blanc and Noire. This smells like a heavy cream type of scent, so a little sweetness, a little milkiness, but it's not like nauseating, so it's balanced pretty well. So I started out by applying this. All right, and today's section may be kind of hard to see. Y'all, I have way too many fragrances, so like I have been trying to figure out some storage solutions because I don't know, I keep trying to get rid of fragrances, but I only get rid of like a few, and then I'm like, I don't want to get rid of anymore. So anyway, this little section here, if you've seen my collection before, this section is relatively new. It's actually just like a few days old. So I put like this shelf here. I already had that cupcake stand, but I've gotten rid of some of my cupcakes. And yeah, I'm going around. So hopefully y'all can see it. Maybe y'all can see it better from this angle. I'm not sure, but it's going to be kind of hard to see. So it's basically this section. So 2 risers and the cupcake stand, right? So, and there's nothing on my middle cupcake stand for now. But anyway, the fragrance I decided to go for today is this one. So this is a new fragrance to me. It's Mashumaro by Unique Luxury. This has actually been on my wish list for a while, like probably over a year. It's not cheap. And when it first went on my wish list, I heard a lot of mixed reviews about it. I hadn't tried anything from this brand, and so I was hesitant. But recently it's been popping up again, like in my mind. And then I saw a lollipop here on YouTube. I'll link her channel. If y'all aren't subscribed to her, subscribe to her. She's a good time. And she likes like bold fragrances. And she's been talking about this lately. So, you know, I'm looking at my wish list and she's talking about it. And I'm just like, you know what? If I see this for a good price, I'm gonna get it. So I think I found it for a decent price and I got it. And y'all, no regrets. Okay. Now, first of all, this is my first time wearing it. So I shouldn't say no regrets yet, but just at first sniff, no regrets. So anyway, this is a marshmallow scent, but not your typical fluffy, sweet, girly marshmallow. So it's dark, it's deep, it's woody. I feel like it's a little bit milky. It's a thick fragrance. So this is and also kind of feels like there's a bit of a caramel note in it, but it's not extremely like overly gourmand in my opinion. So I'm wearing this today because I really wanted to wear it, even though my like activities today do not call for this fragrance. But I knew when I got to this section, I was wearing it because I literally just got it like a few days ago and I sprayed it on my hand and fell in love. So I couldn't wait to wear this. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing for today. All right, guys. So this is my section for today. It's this big tray here and then this smaller tray here. So I kind of just count this all as one section. Now, typically, I'm getting ready to go take my shower before bedtime. Typically I would go with something softer, but there's a fragrance I really want to wear that I haven't worn yet. So I guess today is just like a new fragrance day for me. So this is Haul Kiss by Ojar. This is something that I purchased. My last haul video, it hadn't come yet, and I didn't feel like waiting for it to film that for y'all, so I went ahead and filmed it without this one. But I haven't worn it yet, and I really have been wanting to wear it. So like, it immediately caught my eye when I looked at this section. And even though like I typically wouldn't wear a fragrance like this to bed, I'm gonna do it tonight. Okay, I'll be up for a few hours anyway, so by the time I go to bed, I probably would have faded a decent amount. I won't spray on too much anyway. Like I said, I've never worn it. I have smelled it. It was a blind buy for me, but it is a dates fragrance. So the fruit dates, so it's giving like sweet, fruity vibes, but in that dates kind of sticky, almost boozy type of way. It doesn't smell extremely thick though and woody or anything like that. It's more of a sweet syrupy dates without being too thick. It also kind of smells like there could be some florals in the background of this fragrance. But yeah, like I said, I have not worn this and I just really want to wear it tonight. So that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. And I guess it's good that I'm doing my collection this way, because a lot of times I stick to like the same fragrances for bedtime, usually something cozy or clean. But there's some fragrances I really just want to wear, and it's kind of forcing me to just wear them at the time that they come up. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing for tonight. Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. So I'm getting ready to go to the gym, and this is my section for today. So my Middle Eastern scents, sniff, and some Frederick Mall and some other random things. This is the top shelf on the opposite side of my collection. So I'm just going to the gym. So today I am going to wear Me by Sniff. This is a new fragrance to me, but it's like a skin scent that has, I think, some peach in it as well. Like I said, I've never worn it. I did feature it on a haul video and I really enjoyed it. It's a musky scent too. So yeah, I think this will be perfect for the gym. So this is what I'm going to wear. Still Friday. I just showered and got dressed for the day, and today I decided to start out by applying this Vanilla Musk body lotion from Standout. I picked this up from Costco a while back in a gift set, but I know last time I tried to link it, I couldn't find it. If I can find it, I will link it. But basically, it's a non-gourmand vanilla and a musk, very easygoing. The musk is clean. It's not animalic, just an easy base layer. And then this is my section for today. So I got some Navitus, Replica, Armani, a lot of Guerlain, Soradora, some Jean-Paul Gaultier Mugler. The fragrance I'm wearing for today is this one. So this is Dior Addict from, obviously, Dior. And this is an oldie but a goodie. It's one that when it catches my eye, I'm like, oh, I need to wear that. And then I just haven't worn it. So I decided to wear it today. And that's one reason I like doing these sections, because it helps me to focus in on fragrances I've been wanting to wear. And I think that's why it has worked out that I have tried so many fragrances that either I haven't worn in a long time or that I've never worn. So yeah. Anyway, if you've never smelled Dior Addict, it is what I like to call a more formal vanilla. So it's vanilla that leans gourmand, but in the 90s way. So it's not extremely sweet, but it is like, it's probably more like a bourbon vanilla where it has that kind of dark smokiness to it. But then you also have other stuff in here. Like I feel like there's some sort of green note. So in a way, it honestly reminds me of Angelique Noire from Guerlain, because the greenness is similar. But in Dior, it is definitely less. I also feel like this has like a bit of an almondy undertone. It's a lot going on in this fragrance, to be honest. But overall, I think of it as just like a classy, more formal vanilla. So for those of you who are not huge like gourmand vanilla lovers, this may be one that you want to try, because it's done in that older school way of doing gourmands, where they were not sugary sweet, but they still smelled, you know, food-like in a certain type of way. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing for today. Hey y'all, it's Friday night, and tonight is actually going to be a little in-house date night for me. And so I wanted to wear something from my tray instead of going to my shelf. I looked at my shelf, but when I looked at my shelf, I just felt like I wanted to wear one of my tray items instead. So the item I am going to wear is Vanilla Leather from BDK. This is like it's a vanilla scent that is not gourmand. It has, I think, a violet note, or at least smells like there's some sort of purple floral in here. It gives a little bit powdery. There is leather in it, but it's a very smooth, easygoing, luxurious leather. Not like car seat, not too animalic. And then it also has orange blossom, I believe. But it's not an orange blossom forward scent. I just think that the florals in here give this a bit of sweetness and femininity. I do think this fragrance is unisex, but I think without those florals, it could possibly lean a bit more masculine. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Either way, this is very, very well blended. It is beautiful. So yeah, I decided to just go ahead and wear this tonight because honestly, before I even looked at my shelf, I thought I wanted to wear this. And then I looked at my shelf and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go to my go to my fragrance tray and wear vanilla leather. Now, I will say I only have one more shelf left, so I will make it through all my shelves. So no worries there. So this is what I'm wearing for tonight. And I'm actually going to layer it over this body oil. I haven't taken my shower yet. I'm just getting myself ready. So I'm layering it over this Autumn Vanilla body oil. This is supposed to smell like Altair from Parfums de Marly, and I do think it smells similar. It's great for layering. So it's giving like a gourmand leaning vanilla with a little bit of spice to it and an orange blossom note. But it's not an orange blossom fragrance. It's definitely a vanilla. But anyway, I felt like this would pair well with vanilla leather. So hey y'all, it's Saturday morning and I am getting ready to take a shower, and today I decided I'm going to start out with this bergamot and hinoki body wash and then do the body spray. Now this is not really going to be my scent for the day. I'm just going to wear it for a couple hours just because I'm getting ready to do stuff around the house. I don't really know what fragrance I want to wear. I will go out a little bit later, so at that point I'll show y'all a fragrance from my shelf that I pick, but I don't really know what I want to wear, and I need to do stuff around the house, but I'm also ready to take a shower. I don't want to keep my pajamas on, so here we are. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing for this part of the day. And to let you guys know what this smells like, it smells really good. It's very refreshing. It's giving citrus with a little bit of like light woodiness. Very easygoing scent, very energizing, which is why I went for it today. I just wanted something uplifting. All right, y'all, it's still Saturday. I'm getting dressed for the day, getting ready to spray on my fragrance. But first, I'm showing you Chloe's fragrance. So this is BDK Rouge Smoking. She just came in here and looked at my decants that I've made for myself and decided that she wanted to wear this. She didn't even smell it, but once I saw what it was, I was like, okay, yeah, that'll work for you. And she smells amazing, just to let y'all know. So I just sprayed this on her. All right, and this is my section for the day. So we have some Dior, some Alexander J, Tiziana Terenzi, Harlem Perfume Company, Chris Collins, Mancera, Electimus, Montal, a lot of different brands in this one. What am I going to wear? It's cold, but it's also sunny, which is nice because it's been dreary the last few days. So what do I want to wear? One that I haven't worn in a long time is this one, Honey Oud. Let me smell this real quick and see if I want to wear this. I kind of feel like it's doing too much, honestly. I'm not fully dressed, y'all, yet. But anyway, yeah, I feel like it's doing a little bit too much. So let's turn y'all around again. I think I want to wear... I think I want to wear Spicy Arno. I feel like I've been wanting to wear this lately, but because I have worn it, I wanted to give something else a try, but this one just keeps catching my eye, so why fight it? So anyway, this is a warm, spicy scent that kind of smells like it could be some sort of cheesecake dessert in a way, but woody and oody. So not 100% edible, but it smells like a spicy, like Indian type dessert. So yeah, this is what I'm going to wear for today. It's still Saturday, but I'm coming back because this is Noah's scent of the day. So when he came in here after getting dressed, I asked him if he wanted to wear a fragrance too, since Chloe was wearing one. And he said, is it for girls? And I said, no, I'm going to get you one that smells good on boys too. So this is Triumph of Bacchus from Argos. And this is one that I've had that, like, I was sent a decant from Nisha, the beautiful Nisha, Spicy Looks here on YouTube. She sent me a decant of this because she really wanted me to smell it a while ago. And after smelling it, I ordered the bottle. But since I've had the bottle, I've only worn it maybe like twice. So this will be a good way for me to kind of test this fragrance out because I'll smell it on him. And with them, just what I do, maybe I'll put this on a Tip Tuesday actually, but I spray their clothes. So when you see this on a Tip Tuesday, just know we're repeating that. But I spray their clothes. My kids have sensitive skin, so I don't really spray their skin. Sometimes I'll spray Chloe's arms like a tiny bit. Her skin is not as sensitive, but Noah, I wouldn't spray his skin because his skin is way too sensitive. So I just spray their clothes. And I don't go too much in, like I don't go too hard, especially if they're going to school, because I don't want them like bothering other kids. But I spray maybe like 3 sprays on them. So it's nothing crazy. It's just a little something to make them feel special. So yeah. Anyway, this is a tobacco scent. I said all that to say it's a spicy, boozy tobacco scent, but it has some sweetness to it. It has like a vanilla base to it, and it smells really good, y'all. So yeah, that's Noah's scent for today. It's Saturday night, and just a reminder, the Saturday night fragrances do not count for my standouts. So for my scent tonight, I'm going to start out by applying this marshmallow perfume oil. I'm going to mix it in with my body lotion as my base. And I'm actually done with my sections in my collection. So I am going to wear this new product that was sent to me. This is from Ellis Brooklyn, and this is the Marshmallows body spray. So this is like a body mist, but so like I said, this was sent to me. I have not worn it yet. I will say the packaging feels very nice. And I've heard that these body mists from Ellis Brooklyn kind of perform more like perfumes, like eau de parfums. So I don't know, but we're going to try it tonight. And I figured it'd be a good time for me to try it because I didn't really have anything in mind that I wanted to wear. And I didn't want to be doing too much tonight. So yeah, this is what I am wearing for tonight. So y'all, I had an amazing fragrance week. I feel like I said that a lot, but I feel like honestly, if you are a fragrance enthusiast, you should feel like that too, because I love most of the fragrances in my collection. And if I don't love them, then why do I have them? You know, like, of course, there's going to be different levels to this. Some I'm going to love more right now, others more later. But, you know, like overall, I feel like I'm very happy with most of the fragrances in my collection. And so, yeah, it was an amazing fragrance week. I do have 3 standout fragrances, and I will say that this time it was hard. I mean, I feel like it's always kind of hard, but I felt like this time was really hard because I picked some bangers, y'all. I mean, like, not to toot my own horn, but toot, you know? So of course, if I receive a compliment on a fragrance, it is a standout automatically. And so I did receive a compliment on one fragrance this week. And I will say this week, I was only basically around my husband for the most part. It was really cold. It was rainy. We had to get like some work done at our house 2 days this week. And so I really wasn't out very much. I was really in my house. So therefore, the opportunity for compliments was lower. But there was one fragrance that I did get a compliment on this week. And that first fragrance is from Kayali. This is Vanilla Royale Sugar Patchouli. Is that the name of it? Yes. These names are so long. But this fragrance is so good, y'all. So this is a dark, like smoky, woody, oh my gosh, patchouli vanilla. I love this fragrance, y'all. I love this fragrance. It's not going to be for everybody. It's definitely for those of you who like darker vanillas. This is not really a super gourmand vanilla, but I wore this to our team building event that we did. Our company, we hosted a team building event for our team, and it was at Pop Stroke, which if you're not in Florida, I'm sure you don't know what it is, but it's basically a Tiger Woods concept that is like mini golf, but for grown-ups. So it's like fun mini golf. There's drinks, there's food, there's music, and it's a good time. And it's not like your typical mini golf with like windmills and all that. Anyway, it was a fun time. I wore this, and one of our team members complimented me on it when I gave her a hug. And yeah, I felt like I smelled really good. It was nice and cold, and I felt like this just really went with the temperature on that particular day. So again, that's Vanilla Royale Sugar Patchouli from Kayali. The second standout is one of my all-time favorite fragrances, and this is none other than Italica by Xerjoff. So this is my milky almond toffee saffron scent. It is so good, y'all. And it's been a while since I wore it. I wore it this week, and I was just like, girl, what have you been doing? Why have you not been wearing this thing? Like, it is so freaking good. And I remember, like, I just kept catching whiffs of it because, you know, like when you're wearing a fragrance and you're doing stuff, sometimes you may kind of lose sight of it. Like, you're not really fully smelling it. But then every now and again, I would like scratch my nose or something like that. And I'm like, ooh, what is that smell? And then I remember it's me, and it's all love all over again. And that is a great feeling. So I really enjoyed wearing this in this cold weather. And y'all, I still love this fragrance. So again, that is Xerjoff Italica. And then the last standout is actually a newbie, and this one is from Unique Luxury, and this is Mashumaro. So y'all, oh my gosh, this thing smells so good. Now, when I sprayed this on, I'm sure you guys could tell that I love the smell of it. It was a love at first sniff for me. This was a blind buy, but y'all, this just wore extremely well. So it is like a dark kind of smoky, woody marshmallow with a bit of a milky undertone to it, but it's very dark. So if you've ever smelled commodity milk, the expressive, which is the regular one, and then they have the bold version. This to me even smells darker than the bold version. So this is definitely a darker, more like woody, definitely not as easy to wear marshmallow scent, but it's still giving marshmallow. It's still giving gourmand vibes without being like full on edible. Y'all, this smells so good. I think if you like commodity milk, the bold version, and if you like things like By the Fireplace, I feel like you would like this. It is so freaking good. And I know I could just compare it to the 2 scents that y'all have probably already smelled, but this is like hands down above and beyond better than both of those. And I've loved By the Fireplace for a long time, y'all, but this is good, y'all. And it wore really well. I didn't spray a ton of this because I didn't know how it was going to wear, but this thing is a beast, y'all. So again, that is Mashumaro by Unique Luxury. So those are my standout fragrances for this week. Let me know if you've tried any of the fragrances that I talked about in this video. What do you think of them? Also, let us know what was your standout fragrance of the week, whether that be for a good reason or for a bad reason. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure you have that notification bell on so that you don't miss a video from me. And make sure you check out my description box. Down there, I will have all the products shown in this video, including body care, and I'll have links for all those products and any applicable discount codes that I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.